this is Neil from Altrac. In this video, I'm going to give you a quick overview of the Altrac system. The Wind Machine Station is a low-powered cellular device that allows you to monitor your wind machines, change their start and stop temperatures, and shut down those machines remotely through your cell phone or your desktop computer. To monitor and control those wind machines, you're going to need to install 3 hardware items. The first is the cellular station. Then you have an engine wiring harness and a temperature probe. The cellular station is mounted to the ladder on your wind machine in order to get the best signal possible. You then run this cable down the inside of your tower, and you have 2 connectors here, one for the engine wiring harness and one for your temperature probe. The engine wiring harness connects via an automotive connector like that, and then you have 4 wires that you're going to need to install. 2 of these wires go on your battery, and this is to monitor your battery voltage. 1 of the wires goes onto the auto switch, and that lets you know if the machine is armed and if it can actually start. And then the 4th wire is a call to start, and depending on the type of wind machine you have, this goes into your auto start. The 4th plug-in is for RPM, and this is off a V10 machine, so this just plugs right into the speed sensor. In order to get temperature, you're going to need to run out a temperature probe. And this temperature probe just attaches again right here to the base, at the base of the wind machine. And then this is a 40-foot probe, so you just run this out exactly where your other probe is and keep it out of the sun. If you want to measure fuel, we do offer a fuel sensor for propane and diesel, and that will attach right here onto the engine wiring harness. We also recommend that you have a solar panel. We do sell these. We recommend at least a 10-watt solar panel. Once you've set up the hardware on your wind machine, you have to log into your account to monitor and control it. This is the overview page. Each one of these tiles represents a ranch. If you click into the ranch, you'll see the individual wind machines here. Each of them has a name, Block 9 Northwest, for example, and displays the ambient temperature at that wind machine. The green dot here means that the wind machine is armed and ready to fire, and if there's a minor issue, you'll have a yellow dot. You can click into each wind machine to see a 24-hour view where the red line is your ambient temperature, the blue line is your start temperature, and the green line is your RPM. From here you can control the controller state that's armed or disarmed, your machine state. If it's cool down or warm up, it'll be blue. If it's full run, it'll be green. You can see your instant RPM, your instant ambient temperature, and the battery voltage at the machine. You can also see the start and stop temperature. If I wanted to disarm this machine, for example, I would click the controller state, enter my PIN code, and I could change that to manual. In addition, I can do the same with start and stop temperature. Click here, enter my PIN code, and adjust the start and stop temperature. If I wanted to adjust the start and stop temperature for multiple machines, I could press the temperature icon in the corner, pick which machines I wanted to adjust, and click the temperature set. In addition, I can shut down machines. So again, pressing the power icon, clicking multiple machines, clicking change settings, and I would change the machine state to off. That's really useful if it's sunrise and you want to turn these machines off and not waste a bunch of fuel. Another option is to set up alerts for each wind machine. So if I go here to the individual wind machine, click settings, I can create new rules. Now these rules are based off the values that I'm collecting. So it can be based off of temperature, both a low or high, battery voltage. If it's low, such as your solar panel is covered with spray. Or if the battery's disconnected, that could be your battery gets stolen, and it could text or email or call you. In addition, you can get alerts when the wind machine is running. So if I want to set up an alert for when my battery is stolen, I can customize the alert here. Alert me when battery voltage is less than 2 volts. I want to get a call, and I'll put in my phone number here. And then all I would have to do is click save. If you want to set up multiple alerts for different users, you can just add the phone numbers there. I'm going to show you what a machine that's running looks like as well. So if we come here to another ranch, these tiles all are green, and so that means that these wind machines are running right now in full run. So if I click into one of them, I see here the instant RPM is 2800. And what I could do is if I wanted to shut down this machine, I could click the machine state tile and remote stop this machine. The web app I just showed you gives you instantaneous control over your wind machines and peace of mind. If you want information on how the machines performed or your team performed during the frost night, you can opt in for a run report. This run report includes information about each one of your wind machines, including your start time and end time, so if the machine ran, the minimum temperature at that wind machine, the time below your start temperature, which is very helpful for knowing if there's issues, if the machine didn't run. Also includes fuel level, if you have a fuel gauge, so you can easily pinpoint which machines need fuel. It gives you cycles, which can be helpful in diagnosing issues with your wind machine. And it gives you total run time, so you can gauge how much wear and tear your machines are getting. Thanks for watching this video about Altrac. If you have 1 or 1,000 wind machines, Altrac provides fuel and labor savings as well as peace of mind. If you have any questions or would like to schedule a demo, please reach out to us at sales@altrac.io or contact your local wind machine provider.